There are not words to describe what it felt like to be a trans kid. To have such loathing of myself, in particular my body. To feel like I was born in the wrong body. To feel like God had made a mistake. To feel like something was so wrong with me that I had to change myself. That I had to be something that I'm not. That self-loathing was so intense. I used to take rocks and hit my vagina with such rage because I hated it. I hated being female. I hated being a girl. That self-loathing caused me to hate myself. If you have never hated yourself, if you've never felt like you were born in the wrong body, wait, it's not even being born in the wrong body. If you have ever felt like you wish you didn't have a body because your body betrayed you so much. If you've never felt that way, you have no idea what it's like to be a trans kid. What it's like to believe with all your heart that you would be better off dead than staying the same sex you were born. These feelings are so intense. They're so damaging. And they're so hateful. I hated my body with a passion. I tried to disguise it. I tried to convince the world that I was a boy. I tried to convince myself that I was a boy. I studied the boys and tried to do everything I could to be the most boy. Not just a regular boy, but the most boy. So I became a bully. I was really mean to other kids, especially girls. I'm not just like talking like regular kid stuff. I mean physically mean. Kicking, hitting, biting, tripping. I pushed one girl down the stairs. And as she bounced down the stairs, I laughed. I was not just mean to myself. I was a bully. I was rude. Because I was trying to be the most boy. The problem is when you hate yourself, when you hate your body, when you feel so much anger and disconnection with yourself that you want to change yourself into something you're not, you can never find peace, ever. If I had teachers and parents and therapists telling me that I was in fact a boy, that my feelings of self-loathing and self-hatred were real and legitimate and correct, I can't even imagine how I would have felt. I can't imagine. If I had had people who were supposed to be there for me, affirming that my dislike of myself, that my perception that I was born in the wrong body, that there was something wrong with me, that there was something wrong with my body, I would have just kept trying to become something I'm not, to run away from myself. I can't describe to you those feelings. I cannot describe to you those feelings. I hated myself so much. I hated myself so much. I didn't want to be myself. I hated myself so much. I hated my body. I felt so betrayed. Do we really want to tell kids that those feelings are correct? Do we really want to tell kids that they were born in the wrong body? That their feelings of self-hatred and self-loathing are appropriate? I can't imagine. Can't imagine. I am so thankful that I had therapists and teachers help me so that I learn not to hate myself so much. I am so thankful. It's so painful to even think about how I felt, about how I loathed myself. I hated myself so much. I was so convinced if I could just turn into a boy, convince the world I was a boy, convince myself I was a boy, that I'd be better. But like an anorexic who keeps doing everything she can to get thinner and thinner and thinner because she never thinks she's thin enough. Someone who believes that they're born in the wrong body, they can't ever feel comfortable in that body. They're gonna keep doing things, more and more things. They're gonna keep trying harder and harder and harder to run away from their body, but you can't run away from your body. You can mangle it and mutilate it, but you can't run away from your body. And I understand. I know what it feels like to want to get away from your body. I understand. But you can't. You can't run away from your body. So we can teach kids to love themselves and to identify why they hate themselves so much. Or we can encourage kids to hate themselves and mutilate their bodies and keep trying to search for something that they're never gonna get because they can't ever leave that body of theirs that they hate so much. So please, come on, please, please understand. Telling a child that they're born in the wrong body, affirming that is not helpful. That is not healing. These kids, oh my god. These kids. And I just keep thinking, there but for the grace of God, that could have happened to me. Please stop. Please, please, please. These kids need some mental help. They need some help. Love them and support them, but don't tell them they were born in the wrong body. Love them and support them and encourage them to find ways to be comfortable with who they are. Love them and support them and keep their bodies functioning. Because if you put them on puberty blockers and cross-gender hormones and tell girls it's okay to have their breasts cut off. You are encouraging, you are affirming that child's self-loathing is what you are doing. You are telling them that they are right to hate themselves and to hate their bodies. That's what you're doing. And they shouldn't. They need... Sorry. They can learn to love their body. They can. They can. And it took me so long. And sometimes I still have problems. But I haven't. I have realized that the self-hatred and the desire to be something I'm not is a coping mechanism, that I'm trying to run away from feelings that are hard. But just because those feelings are hard doesn't mean they shouldn't be felt. And there's no way to heal from those really hard feelings if you keep running away from them. If you keep running away from them.